2006 Dodge Durango SRT Jailbreak. This is an absolute monster. It has 710 horsepower from a supercharged 6.2-liter HEMI V8. Makes 645 foot-pounds of torque. 0 to 60 is 3.5 seconds. It weighs 5,575 pounds. It starts at 81,000. And honestly, guys, this thing is an absolute monster. It can also tow 8,700 pounds, which is really sweet. You can essentially race this on a drag strip while towing your car. Let's take a walk around the outside of this SRT. Because of the jailbreak, you can add on a ton of customizability. You could customize the interior, the exterior. There's millions, I think there's millions of combinations. They said something that's just absolutely insane. Got the nice SRT logo there. I like this gray color. It looks very, very clean, very crisp. We've got some big old brakes, 295 45 20s. It's got some 20-inch rims on this. The front end looks super mean. At night, the headlights are so sick. But I have a very short time with this car. So let's just kind of start hopping on the inside. You got this suede material, nice red seat belts. You have tons and tons of room. When you fold down the rear, I mean, just look at all that. Super practical car. Is it necessarily the most fuel efficient? No, but it's very fun. I love this specific version. Has this nice texture kind of over there. And you can customize a lot of this stuff. Door card looks like every single Jeep I've been in. So that's kind of funny. Same sort of styling over there. Sounds amazing. These seats are really, really comfortable. Hold you in nicely. The room in here is amazing. It's a very like spacious cabin. The infotainment is also pretty decent. You do have physical climate controls, which is amazing. I love seeing that. If you go into vehicle, you can look into their performance pages. You have a bunch of stats. You got coolant temp, oil pressure, trans temp, your battery if you want. You can do timers for some 0 to 60 runs. You got, if you want to look at how much power your car is making, you got G-force. It's a very, very cool system. You can go in here, you can activate launch control. I actually took this on the track yesterday and it was loads of fun. Really great car. I want to go drive it. But first, I also wanted to showcase some of the center consoles. Got your heated seats, your cooled seats. Well, actually, did leave that on. Heated steering wheel. Got some nice room in here. Visibility is decent. I would say it's definitely a large car. You feel it. The hood kind of goes up a bit, but out the back, it's not too shabby. Blind spots aren't amazing, but it's not bad. You got massive side mirrors, so that makes it pretty easy. So you have track mode, sport mode, an automatic, snow, and a tow. You can also do a custom mode. We're just going to leave it. Actually, I think that looks pretty good. We'll leave it right there, set off. Super smooth car. The transmission is nice and easy. It's very responsive, actually. I was kind of surprised at how well it did on track. Now, it weighs a lot, 5,500 pounds. That's a decent amount. Let's be real. But it actually did not handle that poorly. The brakes held up for one lap. I think anything more than that, it probably would have cooked them. But, I mean, you're working with a massive car. And realistically, it's not a track car. This could be a drag car. I'm sure that this thing actually puts down some gnarly times. It is lightning quick, especially off the line. This thing launches like no other. It's pretty comfortable, too. Again, I said that the cabin is just very roomy. You have tons of space in here. We have a Payload behind us. These are some of the variety of vehicles that I'm finding here at this Mama event where we get to test drive all these fun cars. That is a hybrid. This is not. This is a supercharged V8 HEMI. So, it's a little bit of a difference. In the track mode, I can definitely feel that the suspension is pretty stiff. I'm sure that if I hooked it up into normal, it would be nice and cushy. I think it's definitely, even in track mode, it's on the stiffer side, but it's not like this overbearing feeling. Got an M5 Touring right there. Guys, it's so much fun. And it sounds amazing. The supercharger noise is just gnarly. Transmission is also, honestly, pretty responsive. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I really want one of these. Like, if money is no option, you don't care about gas prices, this is so sick. This is such a good daily driver, and it would just be an absolute blast to own. And again, it's super comfortable and practical. You got tons of room in the back, very airy interior. It's really nice. Got the cooled seats blasting. It's really a very, very nice car. Brakes have a good feel to them too. They're a little bit like on the softer side. You don't feel it as oversprung as some, which I kind of prefer, if I'm being honest. And you know, when you're just kind of cruising, it's a very chill car. You know, it's kind of a dual personality. I want to play around with the customizer and make the most hideous jailbreak model that I can. I'll put on screen what I end up making. You could probably get some gnarly stuff. There's so much customizability when you jailbreak these Chargers and these Durangos, which is honestly, that's pretty cool. You get to make it your own. The backup camera is definitely one of the lowest quality cameras that I've seen in a while, but hey, it does its job. Oh my gosh. Dude, so violent too. And the shifts are so crisp at watt, it sounds just amazing. You know what's kind of weird? I actually wish that they made like an SRT Hornet. I know that sounds very odd, but I think it'd actually be really cool. Put up with like the Kona N. You can kind of get that like, what? Oh my gosh. I always see people on Woodward back in Detroit with these things. These and the Hellcats, the Chargers. Oh my gosh. What a fun car, man. I feel privileged that I get to experience this. This is such a fun ride. I could honestly imagine just pulling the trailer behind you with the race car. Oh man, I can see my Miata back there now. I want one of these, man. They're so cool. Let's see, I want to get some window down. You can really hear it with the windows down. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a great dumb car. And I say that in the best way possible. Like, this is just so funny. I feel like Dodge that's what they're really good at. They're good at just making these cars that are sort of ridiculous in the best ways possible. And this is a great example of it. We have a tunnel coming up. You guys know what that means. I think we gotta hear this thing a little bit. I had a blast. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know any questions, thoughts down below. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, maybe consider subscribing. Hopefully I'll have a lot more of these absolutely ridiculous cars in my future. All right, see ya.